United is based on success, and he's going the right way about it. His signings have been really good. I think that was important, and he's got a grip of the club, which is really big for him. You know, as you come to United, you try.
Marcus Rashford says Manchester United's attacking stars are all raving about CASEMIRO. CASEMIRO has been fantastic ever since signing for Manchester United, and it was no surprise at all to see him step up with one of his most complete performances for the club in the Carabao Cup final. The Brazilian is a big character who is always absolutely determined to win, and this went up a notch with a trophy on the line. CASEMIRO scored United's opening goal and then made it his mission to defend the lead at all costs, helping United keep a clean sheet, with Marcus Rashford adding a second. Rashford spoke after the game about his admiration for CASEMIRO and said the whole Manchester United squad know just how good he is. Rashford praises CASEMIRO. Marcus Rashford spoke to United's club website about CASEMIRO, praising his character, and he says the attacking players in the team are so grateful to have him. Rashford said he makes a huge difference. His leadership and experience in games is huge. I've spoken to some of the other forwards, and on the pitch they feel that sense of security behind them. It's massive for us, and I'm buzzing for him today. His first trophy for the club, and hopefully he can push us now to get even more. The funny aspect of Rashford's comments is that the defensive players on the pitch will be feeling the same way too. CASEMIRO makes their lives easier by shielding the back four, so it is fascinating to hear Rashford talk it up from the other perspective. The Brazilian quite clearly makes the whole team better, and that's just his footballing ability. Add in all the character traits too, and CASEMIRO really is a huge asset. Manchester United are benefiting from this right now, and CASEMIRO is a player who opponents are growing to hate playing against. He is helping to instill a winner's mentality at United again and forge a whole team with the same spirit. That is a very dangerous thing for the rest of the Premier League. In other news, Kylian Mbappe sends 7-word message to Jadon Sancho after Carabao Cup win. Jadon Sancho has had a tough few months after struggling with his own fitness, playing a part in him missing out on the World Cup. The winger returned to action for Manchester United at the end of January, making his return in the Carabao Cup final second leg. At the weekend, he featured as a substitute in the final as Manchester United beat Newcastle 2-0 at Wembley. This was Sancho's first trophy as a Manchester United player, with hopefully many more to come. Kylian Mbappe sends message to Sancho. Jadon Sancho looks to be back enjoying his football again. He has 2 goals and 1 assist since his return to action. His happiness was visible at Wembley and was a factor picked up on by none other than Paris Saint-Germain striker Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe sent a message to Jadon Sancho on Instagram, responding to a picture of him posing in the dressing room with Marcus Rashford and the Carabao Cup trophy. The Frenchman wrote, "Good to see you with the smile." Sancho could have got on the scoresheet at the end if Bruno Fernandes had passed him the ball. Instead, the Portuguese star went for glory and saw his shot blocked. While he did not start the game, Sancho was a starter against Barcelona at Old Trafford days earlier as Manchester United recorded a very famous victory. There are still a few more gears for Sancho to elevate his game, but he has made a positive start since returning to action. This trophy win helps justify his move to Manchester United and is just the start. Kylian Mbappe's message will further lift his spirits. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.